What is happening, bowlers? Chris Beans here with Bowlers Rant, bringing you a very juicy update from Storm Bowling. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons and turn on those notifications. Helps me out, helps the channel out, and I do appreciate your support of the channel. Now, if you clicked on this video, you're obviously wondering what the heck is going on. So we're going to talk about this today. It seems to me that if this information is to be true, again, this is just a rumor that came across my desk, but too good to ignore. It seems to me that Storm is making yet another lightning bowling ball. Okay, I'm kind of scratching my head on this one because, first of all, the first thing I thought of is this has to be fake. There's no way that this is real. There's no way Storm's making another lightning bowling ball and keeping it the same color, right? Like, that just seems to me like maybe there's a sting going on or some kind of prank. But then I got the product sheet. I'm like, okay, well, this actually looks legit, and I'm going to tell you right now, my Photoshop skills are not that great, so this is what was sent to me. I'm keeping a source anonymous because that's how I roll, and I do not give up my, journalistic integrity. If sources want to stay in the background, that's what happens. So we're going to go through this, but if this is to be accepted as true, and in the hotline, it would seem we have another lightning bowling ball heading our way. That's going to be in the hotline. This ball has supposedly the R2S Pearl Reactive cover stock, the warp core, reactive gloss finish, the color obsidian, flare potential medium, fragrance pineapple cherry delight. And the number's at 15 pounds, 2.53 RG with a .029 differential. Okay. Am I to understand that Storm is making, I just got to ask it again. I'm scratching my head like, you're making another lightning bowling ball. It looks almost exactly the same, except the word blackout is missing. And as far as I can tell, we're just replacing the Rex cover stock with R2S Pearl. Okay. All right. Let's just put the specs right next to each other. Okay. So here are the two bowling balls. Both of them 253029. One of them has the Warp AI core and the other just has the regular Warp core. Okay. There's the other difference. Okay. So Rex AI versus Warp Core without AI, but both are 253029. I wonder if this AI core is kind of like Brunswick's dynamic core, right? More hitting power, maybe amplified inertia. So maybe that's what that's about. But they're both obsidian, both have pineapple cherry delight, and one's in the hot and one's in the signature category. So I wonder what the price difference is going to be if this ball is actually going to be in the U.S. catalog. Now, again, maybe this thing's overseas and I'm just missing the part from the screenshot where it shows an overseas catalog. That would make more sense to me. But if this information is true and they are adding a second ball into the catalog, this is where I'm looking for Jean-Claude or somebody else in Storm to kind of just let me know, hey, what's going on here? Are we going to actually have a second lightning bowling ball that's also black? And if we are, outside of the, obviously we're missing the blackout, name on here, and the coloring is different. Why wouldn't we pick out a different color for the bowling ball? At least paint it red, something different. I don't know. But this is the information that I got. Someone told me another lightning bowling ball is coming, and I said, that's got to be bullshit. They sent me this product sheet, and I had to scratch my head saying, wait a minute, I don't get it. And I had to, kind of wrap my head around this. So when you look at the difference here, one of them, the Lightning Blackout, which they started with first, Rex Pro Reactive Warp AI Core, Reactive Gloss. Okay, cool. And the other one, the Lightning R2S Pearl Warp Core instead of AI Core, but the numbers are exactly the same. So if I'm reading this right, you're paying more for the Blackout if you want Rex, which is Reactor Extreme, which is a blend of Reactor Base plus Nano Extreme versus traditional R2S. I don't know. I might like the R2S one better if I'm being honest. I don't know that I need something that strong with this little differential on a regular house shot. I've got plenty of hand if I'm drilling this no thumb and I just want this thing to go sideways off the spot, kind of like the Code Black did. That was R2S and that had plenty. Of course, that's a very different core, but I digress. If you look at hustles, you don't need all the differential in the world to see a nice shape to the pocket, especially if you drill it correctly and your PSO is worth their weight in gold. What do you guys think about this? Is this bullshit? Is this actually happening? Is it overseas? Who's got the information on this? Somebody out there must have the information. Or is it really going to the catalog and we're going to see this at BOWL EXPO and or some kind of forthcoming announcement that should be hitting the U.S. market? Time will tell. Let me know what you think. What do you think about these? And real quick, I don't even know if I need to talk about the shelf appeal on this one, but I'm going to just to keep traditional. I don't have a shot of the actual ball because it's not actually on the USB-C approved ball list. This is the part where Storm's going to probably start calling some people and saying, how the F did you get this information? Guys, it's Bowler's Rant. That's what I do. I'm in the business. It's my business to know. I'm like the Merovingian on The Matrix Reloaded. Of course, I'm aging myself because that movie is now really, really old. But again, I digress. What does the shelf appeal look like? If I'm being honest, I like the yellow on the blackout better. I like the sparkle, which comes with, I guess, the Rex cover stock better in the picture. But I think this ball looks way friggin' cleaner. I think it looks pretty badass. And I'd probably buy one over the other one, especially if it's a lot cheaper. Do I need AI core on a house shot? No, not at all. Drill it, stand left, boom right, watch it shred racks. That's what R2S does. It's one of the best cover stocks made of all time. But some people would disagree with me and say they actually think the Rex cover stock is the GOAT now. What do you guys think? Which one looks better? Which one has, you think, the better product offering? Time will tell because we're going to need to know what the price of this ball is and if it's actually going to hit the U.S. Market. So if anybody knows about this, I would like to talk to you. Drop me a comment, and as usual, let us continue the conversation. And as always, just remember, the opinions in my videos are mine and mine alone. I speak for me, Chris Beans, Bowler's Rant staff of one. So if you have any questions about the content, you know where to get a hold of me. Hit me up. It's Funky Friday. This is Chris Beans, and I am out of here. See ya.